อ่ะอาจจะสวัสดีครับนี่มี มีมีแชทระเบิดนี่หน่อย
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset.
เดี๋ยวผมไปตีให้ได้เอแป๊บนึง จะไปฟาร์มไว้ตัวอัพ W engine ไม่ใช่ W engine เขาจะอะไร disk drive เหรอนั่น
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Wanna be my research subject?
Bintang puli wasabi kangpo อ๋อน้องเจมส์โทษทีผมเพิ่งเห็นแชทวันนี้ผมไม่อยู่นานนะพรุ่งนี้ไปต่างจังหวัดแต่เช้าอ๋อโอเคครับโอเคโทษดีผมเพิ่งเห็นแชท
I'll take point. Adjusting for wind.
Let's make this quick.
Show no mercy. Increase firepower.
Find your weakness.
Support ready.
ใช่วันนี้เร็วกี่วิเนี่ย26 27 วิเร็วขึ้นนะเนี่ย
Engaging head on. Ether vision activate.
Want some more? Well, found your weakness. Let's make this quick.
Ờ. เดี๋ยวนี้เราน่าจะต่อบท4ให้หมดเลยเพราะว่าใช่ใกล้หมดแล้วด้วย
Head made.
Need some. Which alias should I use this time?
Oh.
Wanna.
I am the Eye of Obel.
อ่าอ๋อผมไม่ได้หาไอ้นี้มานี่มาไอเอสน่าเสียดายแต่ก็ช่างเถอะจุ๊บจุ๊บจุ๊บจุ๊บจุ๊บ
I am the Eye of Obel.
ตอนนี้ทีมก็พอลงตัวอร่อยแล้วละมั้ง พอได้อยู่แล้วละมั้ง แต่ว่าผมยังไม่รู้ที่จะทำทีมสองยังไงแน่สิ ทีมหนึ่งก็ได้แล้วแต่ทีมสอง
1, 2. Yes, all accounted for.
ไม่งั้นทีมสองผมก็จะใช้เนโกะเป็นดาเมจหลักหรือผมไปปั้นไพเปอร์ดีวะไพเปอร์มันดีใช่ไหมเหมือนตัวมันมันออกชี้เลทเยอะ
So sleepy.
ไม่แน่ใจเหมือนกันพอเราไปหาดูก็
Let's take a break.
ทีม free to play แล้วตู้วิเวียนเหลือกี่วันเนี่ยอ่ะ5 วัน จะทันไหมเนี่ยเฟสแรกผมก็ได้เอสมา2 ตัวแล้ว ได้เนโกะกับเจนมา จะหาเอสตัวที่3ได้ไหมเนี่ย มันน่าจะมีให้แบบเติมเหมือนบลูอาคายที่แบบเติมเลือกตัวละครเลย แต่แบบนั้นเกมก็น่าจะแบบออกราคามาแบบให้เราจ่ายหนักหน่อย เออไปเส้นทางโลกัน รีบช่วยต่อกับเฮดดีๆแล้วก็ให้อีออสออกเดินทาง ที่โอไอฟิลตรงจุดเริ่มต้นของการแข่งขันเส้นทางโลกัน
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals, watching on TV, listening on the radio, and cheering live, gather around!
สวัสดีครับผมไปแล้วเคครับสวัสดีครับนักเกม ขอบคุณที่เข้ามาดูนะไว้เจอกันครั้งหน้า
It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here! 30, 40, or even 50 years ago,
40 ฮะ50 ปีกัน40 เมื่อ40 หรือ50 ปีก่อน อะไรคือ40วะ
a young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero!
ใช่ไหมฮีโร่
And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Torn Inferno!
I didn't expect so many people. I'm starting to feel nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow.
แหมแต่ของเราทำได้แบบเรียวไทม์อ่ะ
Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions. Defending, we got the Vanquishers. Pompeii the spark stone to blow up those pesky aether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord!
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best, and try not to bore me.
Alright, folks, take your positions. The Tour d'Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and his sons Caradon are neck and neck as they pass the fort. Can we expect an epic showdown in the Hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the Hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
เย้ยเฮ้ยขับรถเหรอ พี่ขับรถด้วยเหรอ โอเคเพื่อนที่ซ้ายขวากดปุ่มนี้ค้างไว้เพื่อใช้บริการให้ความเร็วโดยเมื่อเล่นความเร็วสามารถผู้ชมวัตถุบนถนนอย่างปลอดภัยปุ่มอันนี้ก็คือชิปปะ เราต้องเลื่อนเมาส์ไปกดเองอ่ะกดปุ่มนี้เพื่อหลบหลีกโดยสามารถใช้หลบหลีกเพื่อสกิลกว่าอ๋อไอปุ่มหลบหลีกนั้นอ๋อโอเคก็คือจะมีพุ่งกับหลบหลีกโอเค
Alright, we're in the Hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the Hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Piece of cake!
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road
Rush
ahead.
past them!
เฮ้ย
You okay?
Not at all!
เอ้ยเดี๋ยว
Here is full of sand!
That's what you get for being so slow!
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Be
เดี๋
careful,
ยว
everyone. Huh? There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible. Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going!
เอ้ยเดี๋ยว
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead.
อ๋ออันนี้พูดไม่ได้โอเค
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
เฮ้ยเดี๋ยว มันหลบไม่ได้อ่ะ
Ugh, that was a tough track.
Really? Was that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay? Watch out, it's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
โอ้ย
What's that sound? The ground's shaking. Everyone,
มองไม่เห็น รถ ไม่กี่นาทีต่อมา
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay?
เฮ้ยแป๊บนึงนะฮะมีคนทักมาโอเค
Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bamboo alright?
ไม่เป็นไรคุณเป็นไงบ้าง
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm alright, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, it's just you and me now. When the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route. Recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
ปรากฏการปลดปล่อยพลังงานอย่างรุนแรงอีเทเรียลอ่ะ
A significant release of energy. An explosion?
ระเบิ
There
ด
were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there?
จามแล้ว
What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
ฝุ่นผงเหรอ
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait, isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
เคี้ยวเลยเหรอ
Belle, what did you just say? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
พวกเราถูกคนรอบทำร้าย
Since we found this stuff, it proves it wasn't an accident. Someone sabotaged us.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete.
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
อ้าว
Belle,
กล้องจับไม่
something's
ได้
wrong. Theory says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
สมมติว่าศัตรูไม่กลัวว่าเรื่องนี้จะถูกเปิดเผยในภายหลัง
Yeah. Their actions suggest they aren't worried about getting exposed later. And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the Outer Ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Belle's guess makes sense.
พิซซ่าจะยังไงต่อ
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
แล้วก็จับให้เป็นหน้าที่ฉันเลย
all right, since you've come to a decision, just leave the rest to me.
Wait, what are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Belle, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Leiter and Lucy.
ไม่กี่นาทีต่อมาก็กลับขึ้นไปบนพื้นดินกับซีซ่าสำเร็จ
Let's go, Proxy.
มีซี
We
ซ่า
don't
ตัวเดียว
have
นะ
much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Ugh, there's no end to these things.
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry.
ไอหมูบินนี่มันโคตรแรงมีกล่องไหมเกียร์ไม่มีอ้าวแต่เดี๋ยวก่อนโอเค
I have arrived.
Caesar and the proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys all right?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait, if you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike.
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
เยี่ยมมากแฟรี่
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
ไปได้ไหมไปได้ฮัลโหลชิเกน ครับมา
Gotcha now! Split off!
It's my turn!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Direct hit!
There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Wait, what chapter are you on? 4. Yeah. Rider DPS CS no ไม่มีไรเดอร์อันนี้เป็นตัวทดลองไม่เคยเล่นไรเดอร์ด้วยก็เลยไม่รู้ไม่รู้สกิลมัน
Let's go take a look.
ไปกันไม่นานก็เดินเข้าไปใกล้ๆเงาคนเฝ้าตกซิซ่าอย่างเงียบ
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
ตีค้างเหรอแบบหมายถึงแบบกดตีเรื่อยๆใช่ปะแล้วมันจะเป็นหรือให้กดค้างไปเลย You're the rest right now yeah ไอ้วันนี้มีอยู่กับตาลุงโอเวอร์ลอร์ด
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
Moors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach.
โดนแน่บอกเลยโดนเลย
As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
ตาแดงเลย
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
I swear Lucette has the most questionable phrase. Yeah. I wanna be him so bad ตอนลุงพรมเปจะไม่รู้เรื่องการระเบิดโอ้สิ่งมือลูเซียสอะเด็กไรเตอร์จะเป็นแปลงร่างเป็นวอร์ไซพิซซ่าเป็นร่างเป็น God of War วัด อะไรนะ
Is it just me, or does something feel off about that Moores guy? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even with a
Proxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moores was sent to spy on us, it's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Morris, time to surrender.
อ๋อ
Not gonna happen.
ได้กดค้างใช่ปะอ๋อโอเค
We're just getting started.
Wing.
Get
Catch this one!
There it is.
เอาหมัดไปกิน
Unstoppable.
โอ้
This isn't good. He's trying to get away!
อาจจะ
Moores, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morris must have had something to do with the explosion back there. But I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the
ไร
time
เตอร์
for
ก็แล้ว
this.
น่ะ
Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
ซีซ่าเปิดโล่ลูซี่บัฟแล้วค่อยต่อยโอเคเบื้องหน้าเซเดอร์เบลเล่จดหมายของเซทันโลกลัน
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years. What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether. It will have serious consequences.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
เสียงเหมือนนายกาปลุกเลย
What is it? Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
เฮ้ย อย่าบอกนะ Very character is that some people have such good design even in the NPC, yeah, right? I know, right?
Warning.
And
a significant increase in ether concentration near
punch
Cinder
able to.
Lake has been detected.
I wanna beat his ass right now. ลุงเบื้อนๆเลยอ่ะตัวก็ก็แบบไม่ใช่จะไม่อย่าบอกเราจะได้สู้กับลุงอ่ะ
What's going on?
ไม่เอานะ
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
ปล่อยหน้าลูเซียสักทีดิ
No matter what, Lucy.
ถ้าเรา
We
ต้อง
have
สู้
to
กับ
get
ลุง
there
เนี่ย
as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me. Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in
เฮ้ย
trouble.
เฮ้ยอะไรอ๋อ
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Victory's mine!
เดี๋ยวดูก่อนมีกล่องให้เก็บปะไม่มีเอาพอไซค์กัน Has such a beating Has such a beat the living shit out of his face โอเคถ้าไปหน่อยแต่ก็ยังใช้ได้อยู่เพราะฉันก็ไม่ได้เป็นแรงมากเดี๋ยวเดินทางกันเหมือนเราเคยสู้กับลุงในโหมดอื่นปะไม่เอานะไม่สู้กับลุงนะ
Cinder Lake is just ahead.
พี่ชายตีศพไม่เปิดโลกไม่รู้คอมโบที่ถึงจะบอกคอมโบมาแล้วก็เหรอแต่ว่ายังไม่ชินอ่ะก็เลยตีมั่วๆไป
The corruption is too severe. Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now. We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh my god
Oh man!
ชิบหายได้สู้กับลุงแล้ว อ๋อไอตัวนี้นะ โอเคตัวนี้คือลุงย่ามีท่อไอเสียติดด้วยโคตรเท่เลยลุง
Useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
ติดซีต้าไม่รู้ว่าทำอะไรได้แต่เปิดก่อน
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Direct hit!
That's all you've got!
ก็ติด
Home run!
I pledge my honor!
เร็วไปปะวะ เล่นเป็นเฟส2ลุง ลุงไม่ขับกลางอากาศอ๋อเฟส2ใช่ไหมใช่ใช่มันเป็นเฟส2นี่หว่าผมลืมมันจะลงจากมอไซค์
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man!
เฮ้ยเดี๋ยวแต่รีบไปทัน
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Only champions make history.
That's all you've got.
Charge right now!
อาติตีง่ายไม่ใช่ท่านี้
There it is.
เฮ้ยเดี๋ยว
Make way for
the
undefeated champion!
โดนปะโดน
Begun!
Look out!
We're just getting started.
Come on, just a bit more.
ปามอไซค์ใส่
Boss!
พี่หน้า
I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it. But Cinder Lake, in a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Spark Stone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh?
I'll get the spark stone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't mean...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
Hey yo!
Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
Caesar, you... Wait,
Oh,
there's
man.
an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby.
I'm speechless.
It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
เฮ้ยย่ารถอาร์เมอร์ผมจริงรถอาร์เมอร์มีจริง
Yo, we meet again.
เชี่ยรถอาร์เมอร์เซเลตโซนเว้ย โอ้ my god เดี๋ยวนึกว่าตายจริงนะโอ้โห3 วันต่อมา
Belle, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
กะจะไม่เหลือตัวละครชายไว้ให้เล่นเลยตัวชายแต่หมดไม่ใช่หรอในเกมมีตัวละครชายแค่ไม่กี่ตัวอยู่แล้ว
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
They had that on the first part but she April so yeah.
Caesar, I told you. You shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under wraps.
เอ้ยไปโอเวอร์ลอร์ดแล้วเว้ย
I told you I'm just the acting overlord.
อาจจะรักษาการโอเวอร์ลอร์ด
That day, even though Pompey threw in the sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
พูดถึงลูเซียสแล้ว
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moors either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city. Combined with EOS's recordings that day, the old oil field bikers are well aware of what he did.
บริษัทเอเธอร์ในเมืองวิชั่นเหรอบริษัทวิชั่นนะ
Proxy,
เกี่ยวปะวะ
I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
แต่ถ้าให้เดาผมว่าน่าจะเกี่ยวกับพวกไอ้วิชั่นไอ้บทก่อนหน้านี้เป็นผลงานของซีซ่าต่างหาก
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
แต่ว่าไปด้วยบอกสมมติฐานของเฟอร์รี่ให้ซีซ่าฟัง
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off.
กระแสอากาศเหรอเพราะความร้อนเลยว่าก็เลยเสถียรได้ยาก
Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
เฮ้ย มันเชื่อมโยงกันเฉยแล้ววะ เกมมิสแกมพลอตอาร์เมอร์เนี่ย
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
สาวรายละเอียดที่เกิดขึ้นในตอนนั้นกับซีซ่า
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
I think I'm gonna sleep good night. Oh, okay, she can. See you next time. Season เป็นยังไงกันโอเค
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure.
I have to visit the hospital tomorrow morning. Oh. Okay. What happened? Are you okay, right? I think I cannot stream until the next week too. I don't know, something grow under the skin of my face. Oh. Okay, I think that's not good. You should go see the doctor tomorrow, yeah.
Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
ไม่เอาของที่โยนทิ้งหรอก I don't know, it's been a while. I just didn't think of it much. Oh. Okay, so hope is nothing much about that. นั่นช็อตติดเลยนะต้องโทษคุณที่พูดประโยคนั้นออกมา
It's your fault for saying that. Lucy was still crying when we left the hollow.
Yeah, Lucy was really scared I would die.
Yes,
And now
see you tomorrow
everything's fine.
again.
Both me and Cinder Lake.
Thanks for coming today.
Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Oh.
Oh, it's a sunflint.
Flint?
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
ขอบคุณนะฉันจะรักษาไว้อย่างดีเลยเป็นของขวัญที่มีความหมายมาก
It means a lot. I love it.
เดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงเพื่อนทักมาอยู่คุยกับเพื่อนไปได้ เพื่อนเข้ามาโอเคมาต่อ
You're always welcome in the outer ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
เราก็มาเที่ยวออโต้ลิงบ่อยๆขอให้ได้กันมาจากเท่าทานเย้หมดจบ chapter 4แล้วครับผมป่าได้ยินว่าจะเกิดขึ้นในเส้นทางตรงกันแล้วก็เลยมันช่วยไม่ก็อยากเจอเหมือนกันยังไม่เคยเจอป่าซีซ่าเลยอ๋อป่าเรื่องอะไรคืออะไรตอนนี้ป่าบอกว่าน่าจะต้องเจอกับช่วงเวลาที่หนักหน่วงแล้วว่าการผลิตน้ำมันจะไม่ได้รับผลกระทบอะไรแต่ถ้าแวนฟิชเชอร์ขาดลุงไปแล้วอาจจะเกิดความวุ่นวายครั้งใหญ่ฉะนั้นจึงประมาทไม่ได้และฉันก็รู้ดีว่าตัวยังไม่พร้อมที่จะเป็นโอเวอร์ลอร์ดตัวห่วงคุณทำได้อยู่แล้วทุกคนก็จะช่วยอยู่แล้วฉันเองก็เหมือนกันขอบคุณนะลุงปอมเปเจรจาสำคัญกับพื้นที่อื่นเรียบร้อยแล้วฉันจะไม่ยอมให้ความปรารถนาของเขาสูญเปล่าไปเลยค่ะ เรื่องสถานการณ์ปัจจุบันของเพอร์แมนเนาะ ลืมเพอร์แมนไปเลย เป็นไงบ้างวะสำหรับวันนี้อาการเขาดีขึ้นมากแล้วถึงแม้จะฟื้นคืนสติมาได้เป็นช่วงๆแต่ก็ยังไม่ถึงที่จะสื่อสารให้กับคนอื่นได้ตามปกติพวกเธอไม่ต้องกังวลรอให้สภาพร่างกายของเขาแข็งแรงพอที่จะเจอพวกเธอได้แล้วฉันจะรีบบอกทันทีขอบคุณมากด้วยความยินดีไปหาเบอร์เนสขอในโตฟิลที่หนึ่งน้ำมันไนโตรเดินทางปลอดภัยนะแล้วพวกคุณจะไปไหนกันต่อถึงฉันที่อยากไปมากก็เลยแต่ก็ยังมีร้านวิดีโอที่ต้องดูแลนะครั้งหน้าก็มาแวะเยี่ยมที่พวกเราที่ร้านนะเมื่อเราไปร้านเครื่องดื่มด้วยกันเขาก่อนฉันไปร้านหนึ่งแต่ซีซ่าเพราะว่าใส่ของกินเข้าไปด้วย ไอ้ร้านชาโดมะ แล้วคือใส่ทุกอย่างด้วยนะใครใช้ให้ลองเนี่ยมาแน่นอนงานฉลองนี่ก็ไว้เจอกันนะอ๋อเนี่ยนี่คือป๋าเหรออ๋อโอเคป๋าสวัสดีไม่ต้องเกรงใจหรอกแต่วัยรุ่นฉันไม่แค่แก๊งน้ำบิดตะแก่ที่เกษียณแล้วนะนานๆทีจะมีเด็กๆมาอยู่เป็นเพื่อนดูแกเคยเป็นโอเวอร์ลอร์ดไหมก็เป็นอดีตหัวหน้าของซันออฟเพริดอนเหรอก็ตอนนี้ฉันเกษียณแล้วล่ะแค่ดูแลเรื่องธุรกิจบางอย่างเท่านั้นแต่ช่วงนี้เด็กๆยังคงต้องการความช่วยเหลือนิดๆหน่อยๆไม่ใช่ว่าพวกเขาไม่แข็งแกร่งหรือไม่ฉลาดหรอกแต่เป็นเพราะในบรรดาคนที่ต้องมาติดต่อพวกเขาไม่ใช่คนที่ไม่ฉลาดเสมอเพื่อเจ้าวันนี้ลำบากให้ลงฉันเลยช่วยพูดให้เคลียร์หน่อยลีลาการพูดคุยของคุณไม่เหมือนคนเอาเรื่องลิงเท่าไหร่ อย่าไปนิยามคนเอาเรื่องลิงเลยพวกเขาอาจจะมาจากที่ต่างๆและมีหลากหลายแบบแต่มีสิ่งหนึ่งที่เธอพูดถูกฉันไม่ใช่คนที่เกิดและโตที่เอาเรื่องลิงแต่มาจากเอริดูต่างหากเพียงแต่ว่าหลังจากที่มันถูกพอลูซิโร่กลืนกินไปฉันก็บอกกับตัวเองว่าตอนนี้บ้านเกิดของฉันมีแค่ที่เดียวแล้วบอกไปด้วยฉันขอตัวก่อนได้ไหมเป็นป่าที่ดีเลยนี่หว่าไพเปอร์ ไม่รบกวนหรอกเป็นไงก็เรียกฉันได้เลยนะคนหนุ่มสาวนี่ดีจังเลยนะมีพลังเยอะจริงๆถ้างั้นฉันจะตั้งตารอที่จะได้ร่วมมือกันใหม่ข้างหน้านะแล้ว ไม่กี่วันนี้หายไปไหนมาซึ่งจำเลยที่แท็บซี่ก็คิดถึงด้วยเหรอเนี่ยจริงแล้ว2 วันมานี้ต้องขับรถไปส่งข่าวให้ทางโลกันที่เกิดขึ้นลุงปอมเปก็เสียไปซะแล้วถ้าไม่บอกความจริงกับทุกคนให้ชัดเจนบางทีอาจจะพวกเขาที่มีเจตนาไม่ดีฉวยโอกาสเราซะได้แต่ยายลูซี่นั่นไม่ได้ใจดีเหมือนกับเธอหรอกนะยายนั่นสั่งให้ฉันวิ่งวนไปทั่วทุกที่ทั้งบริเวณที่มีคนพักอาศัยและหมู่บ้านทั้งหมดภายใน1 สัปดาห์โดยห้ามมีข้อแม้เหนื่อยจะตายอยู่แล้วเนี่ยนี่ก็คุณตาเป็นสาวคนเองนี่นะแหมพอใจเถอะนี่เป็นความเร็วตามปกตินั่นแหละนี่ไม่ได้เป็นเด็กน้อยเหมือนกันในตอนนั้นแหละนะฉันก็อยากรีบกลับมาบอกลาพวกเธอแบบต่อหน้าเธอเหมือนกันนี่นะที่รู้รีบภาษากลับมานะก็เป็นเพื่อนกันนี่สำหรับแก๊งน่าปิดแล้วการบอกลาเพื่อนเป็นเรื่องที่สำคัญมากเลยแหละแล้ววางแผนจะทำอะไรต่อฉันคงอยู่อีกสักพักหนึ่งเลยหรือมั้งพี่ทราบบอกว่าจะปล่อยให้ความพยายามของลุงปอมเปต้องสูญเปล่าไม่ได้ยังต้องจะสร้างเส้นทางการขนส่งใหม่ขึ้นมาและนี่ก็คงจะถูกส่งให้วิ่งสำรวจเส้นทางเหล่านั้นละมั้งเห็นทีคงต้องเลื่อนวันเกษียณออกไปอีกแล้วสินะอายุเท่าไหร่เนี่ยไปเพิ่มอายุเท่าไหร่เนี่ยแต่ในเมื่อพวกเด็กๆต้องการให้ช่วยฉันในฐานะของรุ่นพี่ก็ต้องช่วยเต็มที่อยู่แล้วสู้ๆรุ่นพี่เป็นเพื่อนโอ้ไม่เอาหน้าเดียวเขินเป็นเหมือนกันนะพูด พูดโคตรเหมือนโฮชิโน่เลย ลุงก็เขินเหมือนกันนะ โอเคจะไปแล้วหรอพ็อกซี่จะทำต่อไปนะถ้าเป็นไปได้แล้วก็ช่วยทักทายรุ่นพี่แทนฉันทีบอกเขาว่าฉันพร้อมที่จะสู้เขาทุกเมื่อ รุ่นพี่บิลลี่นะแล้วไลเตอร์จะทำอะไรต่อเรื่องนี้ถึงแม้ว่าสมาพันธ์สิงห์นักบิดจะยอมรับบอสในฐานะว่าหลอดแต่ก็มีบางคนที่ไม่พอใจอยู่บ้างถ้าคนพวกนั้นใกล้จะทำอะไรไม่ดีแล้วก็พวกเราใจดีแน่นอนว่าเรื่องนี้เธอไม่ต้องบอกบอสหรอกภาระของโอเวอร์ลอร์ดก็เกิดจะทำให้เธอนอนไม่หลับอยู่แล้วใจใส่เนี่ยอีกอย่างช่วงนี้ฉันรู้สึกว่าการเป็นหนึ่งในแก๊งนักปิดของสนับคาริดอนก็มาเร็วเหมือนกันว่าเป็นผู้นำที่ควรค่าแก่การติดตามดีกว่าฉันในสมัยนั้นเยอะเลยพูดในสมัยนั้นไม่มีอะไรหรอกพวกแบบที่อยากจะประลองด้วยก็คือบิลลี่เหรอใช่ได้ยินมาว่าเธอว่าจะเข้ามาในคอนโลกเพราะกับรุ่นพี่บ่อยๆงั้นก็น่าจะสังเกตเห็นแล้วว่าถ้าสถานการณ์ต่อสู้ของรุ่นพี่ไม่ใช่สิ่งที่คนทั่วไปจะฝึกฝนได้ง่ายๆ พูดได้เลยว่าเขาเกิดมาเพื่อการต่อสู้จริงเหรอทำไมดูไม่ออกเลยฮะเหมือนรุ่นพี่จะเก็บซ่อนคมดาบไว้ได้ดีทีเดียวบางทีสำหรับรุ่นพี่แล้วตอนนี้คงได้ใช้ชีวิตที่เฝ้าฝันหามาตลอดแล้วก็มั้งก็ไว้เจอกันเนอะดูสิพ็อกซี่จะกลับมาแล้วเหรอคราวนี้ที่คว้าชัยชนะในเส้นทางตรงกันมาได้เพราะว่าได้เธอช่วยไว้แท้ๆต้องอยากให้เธอเท่าไหร่กันนะถึงจะดึงมาเข้าร่วมกับสำหรับคาริดอนของพวกเราได้ ไม่โดนได้แล้วขอให้เดินทางปลอดภัยนะลูซี่จะไม่กลับไปดูหน่อยเหรอไปถึงกลับไปที่นิวเอเรดูหรือบ้านฉันถ้าเป็นนิวเอเรดูถ้ามีเวลาฉันก็จะแวะไปบ้างแหละเวลาซานับคาริดอนไปเจรจาทางธุรกิจในเมืองฉันก็ต้องไปเองอยู่แล้วอีกอย่างฉันยังต้องซื้อเครื่องสำอางกับเสื้อผ้าด้วยเสื้อผ้าของฉันทุกวันนี้พ่อฉันก็ยังไม่เลิกที่จะตามหาฉันแต่ยังไปแจ้งคนหายที่กองรักษาความมั่นคงด้วยแล้วก็แปะประกาศเงินรางวัลซะทั่วเลยในเมื่อเขารักการเล่นเกมซ่อนหาขนาดนี้แล้วก็เล่นเป็นเพื่อนเขาหน่อยก็ได้เธอแต่ซีซ่ายังโอเคกันใช่ไหม ทำไมแล้วนั่นมาปรับรู้กับเธอหรอวันนั้นฉันโดนฉันตกไปจนถึงตอนนี้ยังไม่หายโกรธอีกหรือไง ก ก็ซีซ่าเขาไม่ได้โกรธหรอกซีซ่ารู้ตัวแล้วว่าเกิดพูดจาไม่ดีฉันไม่สนหรอกนะว่ายายคนมุทะลุนั่นกำลังคิดอะไรอยู่แต่ช่วงนี้ทิ้งเรื่องอารมณ์ส่วนตัวไปก่อนดีกว่าไม่ว่ายังไงซานอสไพเรตอนก็ต้องดำรงตำแหน่งโอเวอร์ลอร์ดให้มันคงก่อนฉันกับป๋าจะพยายามทำให้เขาคุ้นเคยกับการเปลี่ยนแปลงในฐานะนี้ให้ไวที่สุดถ้ามีคนอยากจับผิดดูเหมือนว่าจะได้ใช้ความสามารถของไลเตอร์ซะดีให้ดีจริงๆงั้นก็ไปก่อนนะดูแลตัวเองด้วยล่ะจะได้กลับบ้านแล้วทุกคนกลับบ้านกันเถอะหน้าต่างรถดูเหมือนวนภาพที่เคลื่อนผ่านไปอย่างไร้ที่สิ้นสุดเมื่อตัวรถขับเคลื่อนไปตามทางที่ขรุขระความลุกล้างว่างเปล่าของรถเริงในมวลภาพค่อยๆแปรเปลี่ยนเป็นสีสันที่หลากหลายคนเห็นได้ดู
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rearview mirror anymore. That must mean we've almost left the outer ring.
คุณพวกเขาที่คุ้มกันมาตลอดทางนะจุดภายในอัลเทอร์ริงกำลังจะสิ้นสุดแล้ว
Cinder Lake is safe, and Caesar is the new overlord. Our outer ring adventure has finally come to a successful end.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to go out, and now we're driving home listening to music. It seems almost like a dream.
ท่าทางจะโปร่งมากเลยนะ
What's wrong, Wise? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But seeing Caesar fall, that helpless feeling, I never thought I'd go through it again. Just like that time.
Oh, the law just dropped.
Wise.
Belle, you really have to admit we're family in moments like this. We must be thinking the same thing. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Ferry are here too. It's time.
พวงมาลัยไปโดยไม่พูดอะไรรถบริษัทแรมดอมเพลย์เดินไปตามเส้นทางที่อยู่ห่างไกลจากถนนหลัก
Second assistant, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Ferry. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
รถเล่นไปตามชายขอบของเมืองและมุ่งหน้าไปยังพื้นที่ที่เงียบสงบมากขึ้นเรื่อยๆเส้นทางแยกย่อยๆที่ระบุบนป้ายบอกทางก็ค่อยๆลดลงจนเหลือที่หมายเพียงที่เดียวทางไปสร้างเมืองเก่าสุดเขตภูเขาลอยเลื่อน
We're here. Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf.
No.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Ferry, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
ไม่หรอเป็นหนักแสดงว่าหนักจริงนะเนี่ย
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
that belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
ลำลึกความหลังกันนะฮะ
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute.
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
ถ้อยคำที่ยังพูดไม่จบก็ปลิวหายไปตามเสียงลมไวส์อุ้มอีออสขึ้นมาใกล้ๆแต่ตาข่ายป้องกันเป็นปูยื่นมือน้อยๆออกมาและปลูกผ้าพันคอสีแดงไว้บนตาข่ายผ้าสีสดใสพัดปลิวไปตามสายลม
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information. Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame.
Really?
Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Oh, Miyabi.
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Miyabi เดินตรงไปที่อนุสาวรีย์ตาข่ายป้องกันและสัมผัสชื่อที่สลักอยู่บนนั้นได้อย่างอ่อนโยน
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended. I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
ไทยเจสซี่มันแน่นมากเลยเจสซี่มันเข้มข้นแล้วว่ะ เข้มข้นเดี๋ยววะจะไปพักผ่อนที่ชั้น2โอเคจบเดี๋ยวกลับมาที่18กำลังทำอะไรลับๆล่อๆนะคนหน่วยปฏิบัติการพิเศษฮอลโลทำไมถึงมาอยู่ที่นี่เนี่ยอยากให้ฉันไปตรวจสอบดูก็บอกมาตรงๆเลยสิแม่ให้ตายสิโอ้ยานางิอ่านชื่อว่าอะไรยานางินะฮัลโหลไม่เจอกันนานเลยนะ ไม่ทราบว่าจำฉันได้ไหม ไม่เกี่ยวกับฉันได้เห็นความแข็งแกร่งของ Section 6 นะ เอ๊ะ รู้ได้ไงรายนี้เป็นสิ่งที่ต้องได้เพื่อเข้าร่วมกระบวนการที่สำคัญอยู่แล้ว ฮ่าทำบัตรสมาชิกด้วยจะยิ่งดีนะ อยู่ๆก็ได้ลูกค้างั้นดูหนังคอมเมดี้เป็นไง อย่างเช่น small body big crisis ไม่ชอบเหรอนะ งั้นเทียบรายการวาไรตี้นะสำรวจร้านค้าเป็นไงอย่างเช่น The Redo Tour แค่เห็นคนอื่นกินสปองก็หลั่งโดปามีนออกมา เดี๋ยวนะวนกลับมาเรื่องนี้เรียบเลยแล้วกันเชื่อต่อไปเดินเดลิทูทัวร์ดูยังไม่เหมาะกับคุณนะวินนิจูก็แค่การรวบรวมโฆษณาและสมัครงานอะสินค้าขายไม่ออกที่สไปเออร์ส่งมาให้ สุดท้ายก็กลับมาเรื่องงานฮัลโหลรีเซพชันเซ็กก็มีความฝันในอาชีพอื่นด้วยหรือเนี่ยอ้าวไม่ได้หยิบวิดีโอเทปไปด้วยเดี๋ยวยานากิอะไรของเธอเนี่ยจ่ายเงินแล้วมันไม่หยิบของกรรมกรเดี๋ยวได้ตามไปถึงแอนแน่เลยตามสักทีคุณเลยเอาวิดีโอเทปไปด้วยฉันเปล่านะไม่ใช่แต่หน่อยนี่กลายเป็นบุคคลอันตรายซะแล้วได้ไลเตอร์ได้ตัวนี้โอเคมีฉากพิเศษนะดูหน้าแควร์หน้าชูโรงเอสไอเอเดี๋ยวผมเอาน้ำไปหนึ่ง
There's so many people at Lumina Square today.
เฮ้ย
No, that's not Faithin, it's No Face.
สะดุ้งเลย
It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Faithin went quiet, Nullface has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here! The rest of Section 6! Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
What the fuck? Step on. What the fuck?
Master! My heart has something to say!
อะไรวะเนี่ย
Shokaku! Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
หมายจะเป็นของผมไม่ของคุณ
No wonder it's so crowded. They're all fans of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event here. Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination. But I feel like something is about to happen.
ยานากิอย่ามองอย่างนั้นสิฉากพิเศษ VR รับดวงแค้นฉลองของสำนักงาน HAND ในเขตโทรนควอเตอร์แห่งนิวเอริดูถ้าไม่นับรวมในอีเวนต์แล้วนี่ถือเป็นครั้งแรกเลยที่เรามานี่เนาะอ้าวมันต้องอ่านยังไงนะทิสุคิชิโร่ใช่ไหมทิสุคิชิโร่จากเซสชั่น6นี่นะยินดีกับพวกคุณด้วยนะคดียุ่งยากนั่นขี้ขาดแล้วใช่ไหมผมจากเซสชั่น9จริงนะเรื่องของคดีนั่นขอบคุณที่คุณเป็นห่วงนะยังเหลืองานที่ต้องเก็บอีกนิดหน่อยทำงานหนักจริงๆในที่ประชุมแหล่งคดีมีมติเป็นเอกฉันท์ว่าคดีนี้ต้องใช้ข่าวกรองที่มากเป็นพิเศษคุณทำงานได้ยอดเยี่ยมมากในฐานะเจ้าหน้าที่ข่าวกรองจริงใจกันเกินไปแล้วมันเป็นหน้าที่ของฉันอยู่แล้วแหละไม่ใช่งานหนักอะไรและไม่ต้องยกเครดิตให้ฉันหรอกทั้งหมดนี้เป็นเพราะความพยายามของทุกคนมีคนมาหาด้วยเมื่อกี้มีเจ้าหน้าที่ HTA คนหนึ่งถามฉันว่าถ้าจะติดต่อกับ Section 6ควรจะหาใครดีเลยอาจารย์พี่กราฟพี่กายานากิจาก Section 6 เอ็กซ์กาเจอคนเอามือกุมไข่ครับไม่ว่าใครจะมาหาเราก็ชอบเอามือกุมไข่กันครับเป็นคนชอบกินนะเนี่ยตัวผม อ๋อโซกากุเหรอ
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief debriefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending debriefings.
ฝึกฝนการไม่ประชุมรายงานก็คือขี้เกียจไป
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the debriefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with berry a meal written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
แกล้งปวดท้อง
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
จะไม่เป็นเสียงของ3 คนที่ดังอยู่เบื้องหลังบางก็เป็นเสียงที่ดูอ่อนเยาว์บ้างก็ดูสุขุมเยือกเย็นบางกำลังอดควรบางกำลังแจ้งป่วยเราหัวหน้าในเจ้าหน้าที่ขับฟอล่างสู่เพียงวันนี้กลับไปหาแขกผู้มาเยือนด้วยรอยยิ้มเป็นปิ่นทอง
Forgive me. Now, where were we?
ใครคือใครเป็นหัวหน้ากันแน่
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in this means I can skip the debriefing, I'm in.
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there!
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
Yeah, ไม่ลงมาครับ
Hey,
ตรงไปตรงมาดีนะแล้วทำไมทุกคนไปกระจัดกระจายกันเลยเนี่ยไปกินแอปเปิ้ลเขา เป็นฟิโนโมนเหรอฟิโนโมนสินะชอบผู้หญิงแบบไหนหรอชอบฤดูหนาวหรือมันฤดูร้อนเย้ถ่ายทุกประการแค่เดี๋ยวนะทำไมไอ้สองคนนี้มันมาอย่างนี้หรือเรามาร่วมทดสอบด้วยเหรอโอ้คาคุนี่ก็จะกินอย่างเดียว
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful. Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the Defense Force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
ยังไม่ได้ถาม
Me!
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sakaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
ยังไม่ได้ถามเลย
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. All right then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
ผู้จัดการมรดก
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Yeah.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Dr. มีไม่เคยชื่อมาในห้องวิจัย ว้าว
Whoa! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. All right, then.
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Biabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
มีทุกท่า2 แบบ โอ้โหแต่ต้องใช้ทำความเข้าใจเยอะเลยโอเคตอนใช้สกิลพิเศษจะเป็นการเปลี่ยนท่าโจมตีโจเกนกับทาเกนฮะโจมตีพิเศษผู้ใช้อ๋อ
The first batch of test targets has been deployed, so it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
In pursuit! A joint effort!
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
Materials! Even though they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be slain.
There's public security too? Is this a training program for Hollow Readers?
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Wait.
Time to eat!
Press the attack! Waste of time!
How about this?
Test target deployed.
ๆอยู่ๆจิตสังหารในเอเดน่าก็หายไปอย่างกระทันหันไม่ได้หุ่นข้อมูลที่เที่ยงกระหือหรืออยากต่อสู้หยุดที่ไป
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can...
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. You could head straight back to hand.
Huh? We're heading straight back? Well, what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
แปลกๆเว้ย
You have now logged out of the system.
ทำไมมันดูแปลกๆวะตอนแรกก็บอกมีรถแม่อ้าว อัศบะเฮ้ยจะบอกว่ายังอยู่ในโลกเสมือนนะ เอ้า เดี๋ยวมัน โอเคผมว่าใช่แล้วทุกคน โอ้โหใช่เลยเนี่ย
It's just like being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. Uh-huh. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
เป็นทฤษฎีที่น่าตกหัวมาก เพี้ยโดนไปแล้ว เสียงที่กระทบกันอย่างชัดเจนทั้งเสียงที่ได้ยินบ่อยในละครหลังข่าวของดีเอลดูเธอยกมือขึ้นมาด้วยความสันเทาเล็กน้อยเช่นเดียวกับใบหน้าของเขาที่หันออกไปพบเป็นรอยแดงที่ปรากฏขึ้นอ๋ออันนี้ไม่ได้โดนตบหัวแต่โดนตบนะ
Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me. Not even the chief has done that before. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait.
ไม่เจ็บ
No, it did not hurt. That's weird.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sakaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual, and I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA club and try to find another way of logging out.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sakaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
เฮ้ย
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa, whoa! No, no, no! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hello, Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
เพราะไรหน้า
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too.
Yeah.
What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait! Nagi doesn't have a tail!
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens.
Just thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Naki?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
ต้องกลับไปที่เครื่อง
It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment. Press the attack. There's a test target right up ahead.
Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
The feel of the strike is fine. The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
Okay.
Perfect coordination. Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating. Surrender. A joint effort. We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first. Perfect coordination.
I'll protect you, Nagi!
We press on.
ต้องรอลิฟต์ด้วยเหรอ เมื่อกี้ศัตรูยังโดดลงไปเลย
Hey! Stop right there!
Surrender. A joint effort.
Watch this!
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Perfect coordination.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress even myself.
Yes, I'm enjoying the fight too. Avoiding the fight like this. It must be one of the missing cats. Found you. Huh?
Hey.
This old trick?
She posts.
Chief Miyabi, now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Maggie, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
ก็เหลืออีก2 ตัว
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
No.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, shall become the light.
cringe.
Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words, Anna?
Why?
What?
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna?
I
know. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
I know.
Asaba? Is that you?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
ฮารุซามะฮารุมาซาหันหน้าไปทางกำแพงห้องประตูที่เงาวับสะท้อนภาพร่างกลมๆน่ารักให้ปรากฏเข้ามาในคันเราสายตา What?
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
Hold on. No. Wait. Enna! But why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bamboo, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but this... These stubby arms and this clumsy body... I'm totally useless then now!
Aw, cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system. And soon, to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates, under your leadership, walk step by step towards the...
เสียงกระแทกเสียดหูดังลั่นดังขึ้นหลังจากที่โซฮารุจากฮารุซามาบู กลายเป็นฮารุซามาบูแล้วฮารุมาซาบูรูปใส่หน้าจอทีวีอย่างรุนแรงแล้วไม่ต้องทุ่มใส่
Sakaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Anna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
Hey, you sneaky little creep! Don't run, Nina! Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go around, Nina? Blocked again! It's a dead end!
Stay calm. Look around. The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
Awesome, Enna! I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in, Enna.
At this point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible. Waste of time. Resistance is futile. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Deputy Chief! There's another wall here that can be broken.
Great! Let's take the shortcut as well.
Get out of the way, Anna! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick.
Aja.
Waste of time. Surrender. Mind and body. I think I hear something.
Tsukishiro, that's...
Sukaku, Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go!
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sukaku is giving it her all, but even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Anna. Hey, Tsukishiro?
Eh?
Oh no, Anna! No, Anna!
ว่างวะ
Nagi!
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
I told you your resistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done!
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Anna?
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a bamboo, Harumasa.
เอ้ยพูดไม่ถูกเลย
Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Tsukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait! Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this?
Mitsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back.
Got a killer. Why? คือโคชิมิอยู่ข้างในปราสาทปะปุ๊โอคาคุ170นี่คือรวมหู
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been re-established, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
This is incredible. Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system, and they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
That was so moving! I'm going to create a dedicated fan club just for you, and one day, I'll make sure everyone in New Eridu is a die-hard fan of Miss Tsukishiro!
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again, so I'll stop. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club, I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch. I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6!
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely. This is like something out of a nightmare.
ตัวครับพวกแกเป็นใบบูกัน
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
No, never.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 99%.
Then I'll leave it to you.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%. Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light. Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
The bad guys are here!
It doesn't matter how many cheating monsters show up.
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a Bangu penguin.
Waste of time. Weak spot located. Resistance is futile.
Oh, wow.
If only I had a bamboo-sized sword. I'd like to join the fight too, Anna.
Don't worry, Chief. Leave it to me.
She's coming!
Waste of time. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Maggie! Anna! The thing is going to make them move!
Your eyes open. Resistance is futile.
Yanagi, the fake is about to strike Anna.
We press on. They're coming too. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
How can you hold up against Miyabi for so long?
Because you're not her.
This world is mine! Here, I can fail countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
My right hand.
Miyabi?
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it.
Thank you, Chief.
Yanagi! Impossible!
Checkmate.
How'd you manage to dodge? Damn it! And you're going down with me!
You can go alone.
We're back! Nagi, you did it!
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
ไปแฮปปี้เอนด์เฮ้ยเบซอนต้องทำอะไรสักอย่างหน่อยแล้วไหม
Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me?
Your hands are sweaty, Sakaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go haywire.
I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
I told you the deputy chief would be all right. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your bamboo form.
Deputy chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
Now's really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
มาทำร่างพินัยกรรม
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine. But when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what the tech staff reported.
But, Deputy Chief, how did you know the badge contained this virus?
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure all the citizens who trust hand feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, we could trace it back to them, right?
Don't worry. I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
พาร์ทเนอร์ที่ไว้ใจได้เขาติดตามให้แล้วใครนะ
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts. But then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier code. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
No face. We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollows, so they cheat in the game world? These guys are the worst. So, when are we gonna go after them?
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
วันนี้เลยสมาชิกคนมาเจอผู้ที่หวังและน่าได้ถูกปรับไปที่เรียบร้อยสรุปที่เบลกับไวส์ไปจะไม่เยอะดูไวมากเลยอยากไปเฮดเออ่ะอ้าวได้ไปกันเฉยเอ๊ะยานากิยานากิได้กลุ่มแฟนคลับแล้วชิงก็อ๋อโอเคอันนี้คือเนื้อหาต่อจากบท4โอเคงั้นก็ทุกคนครับผมว่าถึงเวลาสมควรอะไรอีกเนี่ยเรนกำลังจะปิดสตรีมเลยเดี๋ยวขอดูเรนกันหนึ่งก็ผลไม่ได้เอง เรื่องเซอร์แบบต้องคุยกันให้ดีนะงั้นนั่นดูที่เหรอโอ้เชเวสจากออเดอร์ลิงนะครับเป็นคาบีอ้าวมีรุ่นพี่ที่เปิดร้านทำแผ่นเสียงขายดิสได้บางคนเปิดร้านเช่นขายดิเบตชีตแล้วก็เป็นรุ่นพี่ดูสี่ด้วยไม่ต้องพูดเช่ทุกคนครับผมว่าได้เวลาสมควรแล้วนะฮะก็เดี๋ยวคืนนี้ก็พอไว้เท่านี้ก่อนนะพรุ่งนี้ผมมีเรียนแล้วก็พรุ่งนี้จนถึงวันพุธเลยนะผมจะไม่ได้สตรีมนะฮะเพราะว่าผมมีทริปไปเซี่ยงไฮ้นะฮะกับครอบครัวนะแล้วก็วันพุธผมมีสอบก็นั่นแหละก็ขอบคุณคนดู1 คนตอนนี้ที่ยังอยู่นะใครไม่รู้ไม่น่าใช่น้องเจมส์นะน้องเจมส์ไปนอนละก็ขอบคุณมากเลยนะที่ยังดูอยู่นะฮะแล้วก็ขอบคุณทุกคนที่เคยเข้ามาดูมาแวะผ่านมาอะไรกันบ้างนะมาพูดคุยกันคืนนี้ก็ มีแค่นี้แหละฮะถ้าชอบก็อย่าลืมกดไลค์กดแชร์กด Subscribe ติดตามกันด้วยนะครับสำหรับคืนนี้ก็ฝันดีครับผมราตรีสวัสดิ์ไว้เจอกันสตรีมหน้าครับ